Hey there, my name's Kobe McKinley, and welcome to Game Controller Reviews. Whether you found me on the website or on YouTube here, I'm happy to have you. Today is something a little bit different. So I set out, it only took me a single day to complete. I was curious, what was the cheapest wireless PS4 controller I could find? My budget was $20? No. Too much. 15? Too much. My goal was to find a wireless PlayStation 4 controller for under $15. And I did it. I cheated a little bit. The controller I am presenting to you today is technically $19.99. But Amazon had one of those awesome coupon clickbox things, which made it $13.94 or 97 after tax, prime shipped. And the controller I have for you today is the wireless joystick 4P4. And so here it is, the wireless joystick 4P4. It is a new design and a new idea. I'm not sure which came first, the new design or the new idea. If that was the order of operations, expect a new controller soon. Instructions, how to use it, and all this. Now, I am concerned because I do not have a P4 console. I just have the PlayStation 4. So hopefully this works. It is compatible with the PC. Wow, look how easy that looks. Full Wi-Fi signal, too. That's great. Good for them. Oh, what does it say on the top? Professional manufacturer, game player, top choice. Great. Let me break into this fella, and we'll see what our roughly $14 gets us on Amazon. Here we got our USB, micro USB, and then our instructions, which lets us know the lay of the land and all that good stuff. You know how instructions work. Multiple languages, so if you ever want to practice. Alright, so the star of the show. Here it is. Here is the wireless joystick 4P4. So out of the box, not too... I don't know how there's dust on it already. It's like it says more about my home than the controller. Yeah, so right out of the box, you know, it doesn't feel totally horrible. Let me try this. That was wrong. That is slightly better. Okay, so not horrible out of the box. It doesn't feel bad. Now all those feel good. Those feel good. The triggers are, they feel fine. Actually, I have this next door. So it actually has, you can kind of hear it probably. There's more, it's like mushy almost. Now the D-pad, let me switch it back to slightly zoomed in view. There we go. The D-pad, ooh, that actually, I'm not sure if that is even gonna, that feels totally different than the other three. So this may be a short video, a short impressions video. Now it does have a headphone jack, which historically was kind of hard to get in for some of these third-party PS4 controllers, although they're everywhere now. Kind of impressive that this one, maybe that was the new idea and the new design. Let people have headphones and then put it in the design. We do get the light bar here. There's our micro USB. There are triggers, and you can kind of see the profile of that. And then this texturing. Yeah, hopefully that comes across on the video, but yeah, I think the texturing there, which really doesn't feel too bad. It actually feels pretty good. We have our off-brand things, because after a certain amount of time, companies realize they can't. Although that is like, now that is like slightly rounded. That's definitely a triangle. It actually kind of looks. It reminds me of a biohazard sign. Maybe that's a warning of things to come. There's the square, and then a pickaxe. Yeah, it looks like a pickaxe to me. Okay, well, as far as just, oh yeah. Now that, it feels way more. All these, we have speakers, the home button. Yeah, let's, that's kind of enough with like the straight out of the box impressions. Let's take a look at how this sucker, turned it on by accident. Okay, let's take a look at how this sucker works. If this seems weird, that's because it is. My my Skater XL footage did not capture for some reason, and I needed that. So yeah, here we are again. Well, first time for you, second time for me. Taking a look at how the wireless joystick 4P4, remember it's the professionally manufactured controller that is the Game Player top choice. We're seeing how this functions with a game I know very well. Yeah, the controller itself doesn't feel horrible. I think I've adapted to it. The thing that I will say about using this $13 pad versus using a first-party pad is that the subtle movements that are needed for a game like this. So you have, that was not one of them. The subtle movements you use for a game like this, for just slight turns and things like that, those are not really present. Now I'm just going to go over to this flat top and try and, like, it's incapable. There we go. So I guess maybe I could find the sweet spot here, but oh man, it's so small. Okay. Let's see if I can. Hey. Okay. What about them? Okay. So you seen that? Nothing's happening. There we go. Now it did. There it goes. So yeah, the flips just seem way slower. And yeah, it's just not as good. It's I would say entirely representative of a $13 PlayStation 4 controller. Not as bad as one would expect, but definitely just as good as the optimist would hope for. That's how I would put it. Alright, so now we're going to check out one of my, we'll check out, whatever, first level. of one of my favorite games, Hong Kong Massacre. I really wish. I don't know if it has. I haven't checked lately if it has gotten a physical release in like other regions, but I'm pretty certain it has not, which is a crying shame because it is a super fun game, and I haven't played this for a while. Let's do the SMGs. Okay. Okay, it's been a while since I last played. Oh, that again. Okay, so it's R1 is to slide, do the cool slide thing. And dead again. So yeah, if you've never checked this game out, it's fun. It's not normally this difficult. Oh! I ran out of ammo. Okay, so far, it's not feeling... It doesn't feel horrible. It does not feel comfortable to claw in the normal way that I would. Like, if I were playing with the DualShock 4, I would be playing like so. But this doesn't necessarily have that ergonomic... It doesn't have the allowance there in the ergonomics. At least I don't feel that it does. But we're going to try this one more time and see how we do. Hey, alright. That's that. Alright, so not exactly a platformer, but this is Door Kicker's Action Squad, so obviously we're going to spiel in. Okay, so this level is a little bit more straightforward. So yeah, the D-pad feels pretty good. It does not feel fantastic. It feels serviceable. And that's about the best I can say for it. Alright. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm using it wireless now. I didn't realize I still had it connected earlier, and now it is wireless. So it indeed, no wires here. It is totally working wirelessly. Do I feel like I got my money's worth out of the wireless joystick 4P4? And it turns out it is compatible with the PlayStation 4. My PS4 thinks I am speaking to it. Yeah. I mean, I would be hard pressed to do better for under $15. You know, the D-pad is a little bit wonky. There is not a ton of finesse to be had, if that's even a way to describe a joystick. That, you know, playing Skater XL, I could really see that small detail movements are something that this controller would struggle with if you're a fan of shooters or at all competitive with shooters. But, you know, do I recommend it? Time will tell, I guess. Because, I mean, I'm definitely going to show this thing to some friends and let them give it a shot. And if it breaks between now and then, I guess I'll let you guys know. But yeah, I mean, not the worst thing in the world. And for under $15, we're borderline at a beggars can't be choosers kind of situation. Yeah, well, thanks for hanging out and taking a look at the wireless joypad 4P4. It was the cheapest one I can find. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there was one cheaper by about 45 cents. Or 47 cents. So there is one out there that is cheaper than this one. Although I'm not encouraging a race to the bottom. But yeah, thanks for hanging out and checking this thing out with me. As always, this is Kobe McKinley, and I'm guessing, unless I changed my name or something, for GameControllerReviews.com, and you can check us out in the description down below. Like I said, I don't know if this thing will be getting a full write-up. It may get like a brief description or something on the website. It's possible I'll test it some more with some different titles. But yeah, thank you for watching, and have a great day.